guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm gonna be sharing about the living costs here in the Netherlands, specifically in Groningen, as an international student. So stay tuned. Anyways, disclaimer that this is based on my personal experience, and then I think at some point that it's gonna be different, so it depends on how you spend your money, how what kind of activities you do, and then stuff. So yeah. So I've been living in Groningen like for 3 months. Yeah, I arrived in October and now it's in January, so yeah, 3 months kind of. And I think that living in Groningen is not that expensive compared to other cities in general. And then yeah, let's get started. So first of all, I want to talk about the cost of my house, which is the rent, the cost of rent. So for me personally, I pay for 450 euros per month. So it's inclusive like water, electricity, gas, and stuff. So it's net. I think for me that it's not expensive and it's not that cheap. So like you can even get a room for like 200 or like 200 to 300. So like 400 is okay because I also live like nearby the city center, which is really good. Before I got this room, I was also looking for other rooms, and then I found a room that is only like 250 euros per month, and it's inclusive, I think. So it's really cheap. So yeah, it depends on how lucky you are. But I think the price range, I would say it's from like 250 to like 600. But if you want a room for like a studio room, which includes the private kitchen and also private bathroom, I think you can get it like 500 euros till like 800 euros. And it depends on which apartment or which house you chose. And then next, when I first got here, I also bought some things for my room, which was like rice cookers, and then iron, and then also like my chair. So I think I spent about like almost 200 for everything, also for the bed sheets, and then for almost everything, like the basic stuffs. I bought it at Action, which is very, very cheap. So if you want to come here and live here, I would recommend you to buy your stuffs in Action. Okay, next, I think if you want to live in the Netherlands, it is important for you to buy your own bike, or you can actually like rent a bike here, like per month. I think it's 20 euros per month. But I personally bought my own bike. It was secondhand, and I bought it for like 65 euros, and then it was really in a good condition. So yeah, you can find it on Marktplaats or like other students student accounts or page on Facebook, which also they sometimes post some information regarding that. So now let's talk about food. So for me personally, I spent around like 200 euros to like 300 euros per month. I think it also depends on how you eat food. For example, if you wanna go out for dinners and then go out for lunch, I think it would cost more. But if you wanna like cook and then you buy your own groceries, so it's believe me, it's gonna be much cheaper than you go out for, I think it's pretty reasonable to spend like 200 euros to like 250 or 300 euros for food, and it's still pretty cheap, I think, for me. So again, it depends on how you eat food. If you want to eat a lot outside, so I think it's gonna be much more expensive than cooking yourself. So because I live in Groningen and I live really close to the city center, I usually do the grocery shopping at Albert Heijn or Jumbo, or sometimes at Vismark. So Vismark is more cheaper than like Albert Heijn or like big supermarkets. So yeah, it depends also on where you buy the groceries. Okay, next, if you are into sports, you can consider signing up for ACLO. So it is a sports club for students of University of Groningen or Hanze. So you can pay for 60 euros per year. It's not per month, which is very cheap. So I have a friend who goes there, but I don't. And then she pays for only 60 euros per year. And then you can also access like swimming pool, gym, and then also like there is a dance class, and I'm not really sure, but you can check out their websites. And then if you don't like going there, you can also consider signing up for a gym membership. I know a place called Train More. I think it's only like 30 euros per month. It's a student discount, so I think 30 euros is also cheap and affordable. Next, I'm gonna be talking about transportation. So I personally, because I live in Groningen, which is really far away from like Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Den Haag, and like Utrecht, so other cities. So I subscribe to a Weekend Vrij. It is like an endless subscription for train, so you can travel like anywhere you want every weekend. So I only pay for 31 euros per month. So for 30 euros you can travel to anywhere, but only for weekends. Okay, so next I think it's about the internet for your smartphones. So I personally subscribe to T-Mobile. Monthly I pay for 21 euros more or less, and then I get 15 GB plus unlimited calls in the Netherlands. So I think it's a pretty good deal for me personally. But if you want something cheaper than that, you can also find it, but I'm not really sure. You can, maybe you can Google it, but I would say T-Mobile is a pretty good deal for me. I think last but not least is about fun time or leisure time. So if you want to go out for lunch, for dinner, for drinks with friends, or just having fun, for me personally, whenever I go out for dinner, for example, or for drinks, I spend like 10 to 20 euros like for drinks. But again, it depends on what kind of drinks you want and what kind of food you prefer. But I don't think that it's really that crazy expensive compared to other cities, again, because I also visited other cities, and for me Groningen is cheaper than the others. And if you want to go to other cities and you want to book a hotel room, I think you can pay for like 50 euros per night, which is, I think it's not that crazy expensive. And then if you want to go to other countries, it's also not that crazy expensive, because I also went to Germany last month. The ticket was only like 20 euros, and then when I went back, it's only like almost like 20 euros, so it's like 40 euros back and forth, which is a pretty good deal. And maybe if you are into museums, you can subscribe to like a museum card. I haven't done that, but my friend did it. She paid for like 60 euros or 70 euros per year. So with that card you can access kind of all museums in Netherlands, which is really cheap compared to, because if you want to go to one museum without the cards, you have to pay like for 20 euros or 30 euros only for one museum. But with that card you can access all museums for 1 year only for 60 or 70 euros. So because I've been living here for only 3 months, so the first month I think I spent around like 1000 something, but last month I only spent like around 800 euros or 800 euros to 900 euros per month. So I think it depends again on how you manage your money, on how your lifestyle is. And yeah, if you can manage your lifestyle or your money well, you can really, you know, save more money. Yep, I think that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it and you find this information useful for you. And if you're coming to Netherlands for your study, I wish you good luck. And don't forget to like, comments, share, and subscribe to this video. And then see you next video. Bye.